Morning guys, welcome back to Derby Koi. It's Sunday. What time is it? About 11:30. As you can see at the moment, a bit overcast and dry at the moment. I was hoping to come out yesterday and do some filming and do some bits and pieces on the pond and garden, but wow. What awful weather we had yesterday. Heavy torrential rain, thunder and lightning, and heavy winds again. I did a quick clip of that, so you can have a look at that now. Well, lovely British summer, as you can see, and it's tiddling down with rain and heavy thunderstorms on the way. Fantastic. Happy ponding, people. So that was yesterday. So I didn't really obviously get a lot done yesterday. I was properly store open. I couldn't do a lot yesterday, unfortunately. So that was most of the day yesterday. Eased off a little bit late afternoon, not much. But today it's eased off at the moment. But as you can see up there, look, just up there, there's some nasty looking clouds coming over. So I think we're going to have some more rain. Jobs I was going to do yesterday, I'll spin you around. I was hoping to cut this hedge. And let's have a quick walk up here and show you this hedge. As you can see, that one is a little bit overgrown. It's normally about there. If you can get a bit closer, you can see I've got to take, I mean the neighbour's cut theirs a little lower, but that is a bit overgrown now. It's probably about 2 foot on the top, and I need to get that down, face that off, but it's bloody awkward, so I'm going to have to obviously stand on my log stores and cut that, but that's not going to be today now. I've got other little bits and pieces to do, and as you can see over there, that's a bit overgrown as well. That's a little lower that side. I take that a bit lower. It's probably about 4 foot to come off that side, so I've got a bit of growth on it. I need to do my bay tree. My bay leaf tree needs a bit of a trim. I did manage to cut the lawns this morning. Cut the lawn. It's looking not too bad. And this plant here is looking a bit raggedy at the moment. I do need to trim that. No idea what it is. If anybody can tell me what this shrub is, then I can look into it and find the best time to prune it. I'm actually thinking of moving it. I do want to move it and turn it back into a lawn. So if somebody can identify that for me, and I can go on Google and put the picture in, it can bring up various ones. I'm not 100% what it is. If anybody knows, it's got the lovely purple flowers at the moment, the seed buds or whatever they are, these things. It does look nice. But it's getting a bit big at the moment, so I want to trim that back. I want to find the best time to trim it and the best time to move it. I'm not sure whether I want to move it to here or where all this is. I've killed all this off. I want to reseed this, soil it, seed it, but maybe put it at the end here. Not sure yet, but if anybody can tell me what it is, I'd really appreciate that. And I can look into when I can move it and bits and pieces to do. And obviously I want to trim my conifer hedge, just starting to sprout a bit at the top. That takes a bit of time on there. But at the moment weather's good, so a couple of little jobs I want to get done today. Actually, while I remember, quick look at the temperature first. Pond is up to 20.2 at the moment. Obviously I've got to do my usual filter cleans and everything else. Yeah, so I'm coming up to my 1 year birthday for Derby Koi at the end of the month. This channel will be 1 year old. I am going to be doing a free giveaway, so keep your eye out for that one. That'll be in a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. I will sort of give away out. We'll sort of give away out. But what I did see, and I've been looking, I know a lot of people have been having koi plaques and everything else, so I thought I'd get in on the act. So let me spin you around and I'll show you what I got. Okay, obviously you can all see my shed, my koi filter house. So I've already decided to get, and I've seen this, and you can see that, I bought that. It's a Derby koi, established July 2020. I think it's absolutely fantastic, and if you look, it's actually made of slate, and I think it fits in really well. Let me close it up and show you. Yeah, I think that fits in really well with my filter house. There you go. I think it looks absolutely stunning. I really do like that. I think it's etched in. I think it's a laser etching. I'm not 100%. It looks like it, but I really do like that. Natural slate. I think it fits in really well with the shed. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so really chuffed with that sign. I really like that. It's brilliant. Right, jobs for today. What I want to try and get done. Obviously, I've got to clean the filters. I want to give my pond. I was going to give it a vacuum, but it looks like we're in some rain again. So I'm just going to give it a decent bit of a sweep, and I also want to do some mediclay. I was looking around. I've had a look for. I know it's been recommended by Andy at Koi Pond Lifestyle. And he recommended, because if you're looking here, I do suffer a lot with, as you can see, these bloody flies, these black fly or wherever they are. I've started to suffer with those again, and he did say that, get it right, fuck clay will help with that. So I've been looking around for that. Get out this sun a little bit, but everywhere I've tried is out of stock. Really hard to get hold of at the moment. The only place that I have found it in stock, which is great, I thought great, fantastic, order some of that. They wanted a ridiculous amount for postage. I think the Fock clay is around, I think it's around the £30 mark, somewhere around there, and they wanted £15 for postage, and I thought, I'm not paying that. I'm sorry, I'm not paying £15 for a 1.5 kilo bag postage, and it was in this country as well. I think that was absolutely ridiculous. So I'm going to keep looking around and waiting for it to come back in stock, and hopefully order some of that, and I'm going to start to use that in conjunction with my mediclay that I use, and obviously not at the same time, you know, do 1 week mediclay, 1 week Fock. And hopefully that will see what happens, and hopefully that will reduce some of these larvae I'm getting in these flies that are hatching. So we'll see how we go with that, but at the moment I'm going to continue with the mediclay. So filters first, get these to clean out, because obviously when I sweep the pond it's going to cause a lot of mess, so I'm going to get a lot more stuff in the filters then, so I need to clean them again later. So we're getting their first clean for now, and now I'm going to sweep the pond and get the mediclay in. Right, that's all the filters cleaned ready. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sweep the bottom pond, sweep the bottom of the pond and the sides. Let us set off for half hour to get through the filters and add some mediclay. But just want to show you this. You know, I recently had problems with my air pump, which I've sorted, thankfully. Absolutely fantastic. Put this absolutely fantastic job on the air. But since I've done that, because originally I didn't have it running the moving bed, I just had it on the pond and gassing a bit off still. But since I haven't done that and now running the pond and just the moving bed, it's bubbling that well. As you can see in there, look, it's acting like a defractionator. So what I'm going to do every time I come in, I just keep cleaning this off around the sides, give it a clean out, wipe it all off, and it seems to be helping to get rid of the excess protein out of the pond. Obviously not doing all of it as well as a proper foam defractionator would, but I just wanted to show you that it's bubbling that well. It's actually removing some of the fines out, which is all beneficial, so job's a good one. Okay, I've just swept the pond, as you can see in there. It's rather cloudy. Wasn't that bad, but I just wanted to get any little bits that are stuck. And luckily, just as I finished, as you can see, it's starting to rain. So I'll let it settle for half an hour, something like that. Let the filters clear some of that out, and then I'm gonna see if it needs any more pieces that are missed, and if it's all okay, I'm gonna get the mediclay in. So see you in a bit. Jobs are good. Okay guys, it's been about 45-50 minutes something like that since I've swept the pond. It's cleared up a little bit, as you can see down there. Oh, excuse my footage. As you can see, it's a little bit clearer. Still some little fine bits in there, so I'm going to give the filter a quick clean again. My filter floss, give that a make sure that's clean. And then I'm going to stick some mediclay in. So give me a sec, I'll be back with you. Okay, filter's cleaned. One thing I want to say, when a little earlier I showed you the temperature, it was my fault. The probe, so I cleaned the filter earlier. The probe for the thermostat, the thermometer, sorry. This little probe here. You can see this probe that goes into my EasyPod. I left it out, so it actually wasn't giving you the right temperature of the pond. So the pond is actually 20.7. That's the actual temperature in the pond at the moment. Right, what I'm going to do now is put me mediclay in. Now, if you've seen me before, you all know I came up with using this, and I've seen a lot of other YouTubers take this method of mixing mediclay or chemicals or whatever else. I knew I should have patented it and copyrighted it, but it's great to see other people using it now. But unfortunately, you're all mixing it wrong still. There's a little knack to mixing mediclay or chemicals using something like this. So let me show you the proper way to mix it. Okay, to mix this properly, you don't just shake it, you've got to give it some flair. Now that's how you mix mediclay. Jobs are good. Okay guys, so that's the mediclay in. Mix the proper way. That's it for now. So until the next one, if you haven't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate you hit that subscribe button. That's down close to 2,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate that. Don't forget me a thumbs up, would be fantastic. Share the video if you can. Don't forget to hit that little bell, get notifications. And also don't forget, I've got a Facebook page if you want to pop over there and say hi on that one. It'd be fantastic. So until the next one, stay safe. Jobs are good.